What's up? You back rocking board the board. H Fast Money. Fast Money Showblog. Episode 5. Today I want to touch on hustlers versus drug dealers. How many people believe it's a difference? I don't know. I believe it's a difference. In my opinion, it's a difference. I'm going to start off by saying every drug dealer is a hustler, but every hustler isn't a drug dealer, in my opinion. To be a hustler means you are an aggressive, enterprising person. Basically, an entrepreneur or a venture capitalist. A drug dealer means you sell drugs. Don't get me wrong, selling drugs is a hustle, but only one of millions. Hustler is someone with multiple hustles. So if you only sell drugs, you're a drug dealer. But you do have a hustle. And if you sell drugs, but you're not making enough to survive and live good, then you don't even have that. If you're someone that sells drugs and has other hustles on top of it, in my opinion, you are a hustler. Again, this is just my opinion. If yours is different, that's fine. You always gonna have a difference in opinion. You know what I mean? So, a lot of people, when they say I'm a hustler, that's what they talking about. I'm a drug dealer. They say you hustle, that's what they're talking about. You sell drugs. But in my opinion, that's incorrect. I consider myself to be a hustler, not a drug dealer, even though I have sold drugs. I also work, start businesses, do tattoos, cut hair, work on cars, sell music, repair and remodel homes, help people move, manage other people's businesses. Everything has its ups and downs, and I just try not to stop having enough coming in to live and accomplish what I need to be done. No. I think that's what a hustler does. Most drug dealers, truth be told, if they pack don't come in or something happen with the work, they got throw it, or something, their whole industry is destroyed, their whole well-being. It'll be months before they get back rolling again. It's not like that with a hustler. A hustler picks shit back up like that. You know what I mean? So, every drug dealer can be considered a hustler, but every hustler can't be considered a drug dealer. You know what I mean? Selling drugs is just one hustle. But, yeah. That don't take nothing away from anybody, but, you should be striving to be a hustler. You know what I mean? If you are just a drug dealer, because you don't want to be so one-dimensional. You know what I mean? That could be taken away from you at any day. What you gonna fall back on? You always gotta have a contingency plan. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? That's what a hustler would always have, a contingency plan. If you sell drugs, if you can't get that work in today or tomorrow, what's your plan? And I hope your plan wouldn't be to just shop around for new plugs and try to, that's time consuming. You gonna approach approach strangers and people you don't know like that and ask them, can you purchase some drugs in heavy quantities? that's never a good look. And that could end badly, given the circumstances. So, I mean, me, I just try to be mindful of everything that can happen. You know what I mean? And prepare for it. I make mistakes like a motherfucker. I can't sell drugs no more. I already been there, did that. You know what I mean? I'm too far in. Like, you know what I mean? They gonna try to give me a jersey just for a little bit of drugs. So I have to be a superb hustler. You know what I mean? Cause I mean, and then on top of that, you know what I mean? Once you get these F's on your report card, these felonies and all that, you can't get no employment like that. So, you know what I mean? You still gotta come up with ways to create employment for yourself. How am I gonna get paid today? You know what I'm saying? Like, crime didn't work so good, so I gotta figure out a non-criminal way to feed my family. I mean, if you got that hustler spirit in you, it should be nothing. Be a small thing to a giant. You know what I mean? All you gotta have is drive, and that drive will get you there. So, I mean, y'all wouldn't believe how much bad things I went through this month. But, you know, I'm still striving, I'm still hanging in there, my head's still up. You know what I mean? I ain't gave up yet. You know what I mean? Take one hustle away from me, I'll create another hustle if I have to. Or I'll fall back on the existing one. Right. Yeah, my situation is fucked up right now, but not even fucked up because the next man outside looking in, he peeping in the window like this nigga ain't doing too bad. But me, you know what I mean, going off what I'm used to and, you know what I mean, what I got now and what I'm capable of. See, like, the guy on the outside looking in, he only using one thing to measure. You know what I mean? I'm taking all these things into account and putting in the pot and adding the equation up. Like, yo, this shit ain't adding the fuck up right. You know what I mean? That's all. I ain't doing bad or nothing, but I'm not doing nowhere good, near as good as I should be, or that I want to be. You know what I mean? It's a temporary setback. I know I'm gonna get back up and be alright in a week or two. You know what I mean? I think a month is the length for me staying at the bottom. And, you know what I mean, really struggling. Then I'll be back at it. But I don't even like to do a month. That's like 3 years in jail to me. You talk about a month of funny money and my funds ain't right. I don't care if I got 500 and my bills is 1,000. My fucking funds is nothing right. You feel me? That's how life goes, though. You know what I mean? You have to hustle through it. What type of things do you recognize as a hustle? You know what I mean? When I caught my felony and I couldn't get no job like that, I just tried to learn everything that I thought was a cash hustle. That's how I learned how to do tattoos, cutting hair, working on cars. You feel me? Fixing houses, cutting grass, anything that paid cash, I'm doing it. What you need, a ride? You need somebody to help you move? What you need done? You know what I mean? As long as you don't come at me with some homosexual shit, then we probably can make something happen. I'm gonna give you a fair price if you agree to it. I'm going straight to work. No bullshit. That's how I get down. And like, I mean, I just try to stay humble at the same time because like I got this that I want to do. Like, this is the job that I prefer to do. But I'll do this job too because, you know what I mean, if you keep turning down them small bullshit jobs and shit and, you know what I mean, acting like you don't care, then when this job isn't available because everybody wants it, Now this ain't available for you no more because you acted like you didn't want it at the time. So, like, you have to try to be mindful of everything ahead of time and take everything into account when you're a hustler. Know what I mean? But, I started selling drugs before high school. You know what I mean? For years, that was my only hustle. But I learned quick that it wasn't reliable enough to be a career. So I had to get my ultimate hustle on and really start grinding. Do whatever it takes, you know what I mean? And I be doing alright. I mean, I don't really lose money, even if I don't make enough. So, I mean, that's my opinion on hustler versus drug dealer. Like I said, you don't have to agree with it. Everybody's opinion is going to be different. You know what I mean? That time is limited, so like, I'm sure there was some things left out of my opinion. You know? I can't fit everything that's in this big head into a couple minutes. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to get it out. Spill the beans. Yeah, I think it's about time to get back on my grind. 'Cause today is another dollar. You know what that means. It's grind time. Plus, like, the drug game is getting kind of dry now. Like, if you're not that dude, you ain't already established. It's not even really no use in you. You know, I mean, I wouldn't recommend being a drug dealer. If you ain't already pre-established and in it, got it popping, I wouldn't even recommend dipping your toe in it with it right now. But who am I? What the fuck do I know? At the end of the day, do you? Only thing I can really say truthfully is I won't be doing it. Not unless it becomes absolutely necessary for the survival of myself and my family. It hasn't been absolutely necessary ever, even if I thought it was. But, yeah, I'm ready to get out of here. That's today's topic, hustler versus drug dealer. What are your opinions on it? I'm H Fast Money. Thank you for tuning in to the Fast Money Show blog. You know, you got that mixtape coming soon. Rock and roll. Make sure you cop that. Hit me up. Follow me on social media. YouTube Fast Money. H Fast Money. Twitter H Fast Money. Facebook Sterling Hands. IG Lyrical Orgasms 100-302. Snapchat Loud and Loyalty 100-302. You know, and like, as a whole, like, let's just be more positive, you know what I mean, and support each other. Support your local businesses, support your bodega, cause they hustling, they getting it for real. I'm out here. Is this thing on? Hello?
Get up, nigga, it's summertime. What we gonna do? It's time for a cookout, call the whole van. Welcome to my cookout, welcome to my cookout. The neighbors gone, hey, so somebody keep a lookout. My mom cooked the dishes, so you know this shit's delicious. The loudest going around, you know you wanna hit this. Bottle after bottle, sitting with the fam sipping. Music playing loud and twerking with the chitlins. Welcome to my cookout, welcome to my cookout, welcome my cookout. The neighbors gon' hate, so somebody keep a lookout. Mama cook the dishes, so you know this shit delicious. The lighters going round, you know you won't hit this. Bottle after bottle, sitting with the fam sipping. Music playing loud and twerking with the